just kill themselves and no one cares.
The first step in being a man is ignoring the hunger. Cause yes, boy, you're gonna be starving. Starved of attention, starved of affirmation, starved of love, starved of being told that you are enough. Step 2 in being a man is comfortability with replaceability. You are only as good as you are useful. You are only as valuable as you are needed by others. Should there ever come a day, boy, where you fail to provide everybody with a smiling face, then do not be surprised when they say all men do is take up space.
I just wanted to let that sink in for a second. Michael, I just want you to know, son, Dad loves you very much. I think about you every day. Never stop, never will. No matter what anybody tells you, I care about you, I love you, and I think about you every day. And we gonna see each other. Don't worry about it. Men's mental health is a real thing. I'm dealing with it right now. I fight every day. I fight every day and no one knows what I go through, how I gotta deal with it. And the messed up thing is, I have nobody to talk to about it. And you know what? That's okay. Because you know what? Because at the end of the day, I know what I need to do. But the suck part about it is that everybody in this world expects you to keep a fucking smile on. And that's not reality. Like, as a man, it sucks that I have the stigma that I have to be happy 24/7. I gotta be tough. Nothing bothers me. Nothing gets me mad. Nothing gets me upset. I gotta be rock solid 24/7. 24/7. That's not healthy. You know how much stuff I bottled in from the time I was 14, 15, 16 years old, the traumas and crap I went through. Stuff I went through with family members, friends, stuff at school, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff I refuse to talk about. But at the same time, people expect me to just carry on my day like nothing bothers me, like I ain't supposed to feel pain. The only freaking emotion men are allowed to show is anger, and that's bullshit. We're not allowed to be sad. We're not allowed to cry. We're not allowed to nothing. The only thing we can do is smile. And then if you do too much of that, motherfuckers think you weak. Only thing we can do that's allowed is show anger, and then you're shamed for that. The one emotion that we're really allowed to show is anger, and we get shamed for that because then now you're toxic, now you're angry, now you're a bad person. And that's bullshit too. And you know, son, I'm talking to you mostly in this video because I don't know if I'll ever get a chance to talk to you like this. So here you go. I hope one day you get to see this. I hope one day you hear it. But the point that I'm trying to make, son, men's mental health is a real thing because a lot of people think it's a joke. You got a lot of men out here that they don't want to admit it, but they go through it. And you got a lot of men that do admit it and understand. I had a co-worker today, we was talking about it. As soon as I mentioned men's mental health, he knew exactly what the heck I was talking about. Just like in the beginning of the video, men, delete themselves a lot and nobody talks about it because everybody just writes it off as weak. He just wasn't built for this world. He gave up. Oh, that's selfish. That's not selfish. What's selfish? What's selfish, huh? The fact that somebody deleted themselves and just, they realize, I can't deal with this. Don't want to deal with it. It's not that you can't, you just don't want to anymore because it sucks. The pain just too great. And then, you get wrote off that people get wrote off as weak and stuff like that, and that's wrong. And it's selfish. How is it selfish? Because because after that person's gone, then all of a sudden now you got a million things that you wanted to say to them. But when they was alive, you barely called them. You barely contacted them. You didn't say a word to them, hardly. You only dealt with them when you felt like it. So how in the world is that selfish? Because they looked at it like, well, dang, nobody calls me. Nobody deals with me. Well, I mean, what am I here for? I'm not sitting here promoting it. I'm understanding it because I'm going through it. You know how many times? This is twice now that I thought about doing it. I can admit it. I don't even care anymore because I don't care what nobody thinks about me anymore. I don't because I'm not dealing with people anymore. Not if I can help it. Because at the end of the day, people wear masks and the knife can come from the hand you hold. Let that sink in for a second. Because I'm sure it has with some people. I used to hide my anger and all that and think that it was not nice. I used to think I shouldn't feel rage. I shouldn't feel anger. I shouldn't be mean to people. But you know what? People be mean to you. People will be mean to you. People talk about you behind your back. Some people got the nerve to talk to you in your face. I respect those people because at least they got the nerve to say it to my face. But for the ones that like to talk behind a person's back, you's a bitch. Yeah, I said it. For those of y'all like to run your mouth and talk shit and ain't got the balls to say nothing to my face, you's a bitch. And I dare you to say something to my face. Watch what happens. See, the thing is, a lot of y'all think you know me. A lot of y'all think y'all know the old me. See, this new me, I share a face with that person. I share a face with the old me, the one y'all knew, y'all used to know. I share a face with that person, yeah, but I'm not the same person. I wish you would. I wish you would. Not me and mine. See, I got a different outlook on everything. It's okay to be angry, just as long as you aim it in the right direction when it's called for. But see, like most of my emotions that I'm learning how to control, instead of bottling stuff up, I'm just learning how to control everything. So you gotta let your monsters in, and you gotta sit down and you gotta have a conversation with them. I allowed my monsters into my throne room. I gave them seats at my round table. They are my loyal knights now. My anger is my general. My distrust is my spy master. And my silence is my executioner. I am not the same person I used to be. I had to change for a reason. Now recently, I did come across some bad times, hard times, but we all have them. I'm going through them now. I'm working myself through it. I don't know what will come after this weekend, but I digress. That's neither here nor there. But the fact of no one gives a damn about what happens to a man, and that sucks. I'm not sitting here saying women suck, no. It's not what we're doing. But what we are doing is trying to bring awareness to a lot of people, a lot of men that are suffering from mental health, because a lot of people go through stuff. A lot of men go through stuff that you can't even imagine. You can't imagine what goes on in my mind on a daily. Besides, you can't imagine what it's like to be sitting here at work, focused on my job, trying to make sure I do my job right. And then I see a little kid and then boom, I get to thinking about my son, and I get to thinking like, damn, I ain't seen my son in a minute. I've been begged people to let me see him. Beg people. I get ignored. I get denied. I'm like, okay. Fine. I'm done asking. Recently, I have been going through a much bigger change than before. I've become more aware now. Now, it's to the point I don't mind being by myself. I love my peace. I love my peace and quiet right now. Shh. Other than the music. Silence. I can make this video in peace. Undisturbed. Peaceful bliss. But, however, just like men's mental health, I have to fight my demons alone because nobody can help me but me. Because nobody's going to help me but me. And God, of course, He helps me. I don't lose my faith. I haven't. Just because those thoughts come across my head, it don't mean I'm gonna do it. For my family that's listening, you know how that fear, the family I have left, doesn't mean I'm gonna do it. It just means I thought about it. It does pop in my head. I do think about, dang, would anybody miss me if I was gone? I don't think nobody would. I really don't. And I feel that I believe that in my heart, I really don't. And that's the suck part, because that's the part that makes me want to do it. Because it's like, dang, who gonna miss me if I'm gone? Because nobody calls me. Y'all hear my phone ringing? Got my phone right here in my hand. It's not ringing, no text message, no nothing, no nothing. It's 10:22 at night. My phone ain't rang all day with anybody just even checking on me for real. Except my coworker. That was it. Do you know what I did on Christmas? While all y'all was with your family, opening gifts and having a good old time. You know what I did? I sat right in my apartment, having a drink by myself, eating ramen noodles. I don't want no sympathy. I don't want no pity. I'm just being real because I don't care. The truth needs to get out, and this is my truth. I ain't did these in a long time because I'm gonna do them when I need to do them. When the message is clear. You see, it's been a while because I didn't really know what I wanted to talk about. Didn't really want to know what I wanted to, not expose, but share with the YouTube space. Ran across some videos today. I said, oh yeah, I think this might be it. Because this is something I'm dealing with right now. And how I get through my day to day, well, got herb, my PlayStation, and God. God first, everything else second, third. I had me a lady friend and was just trying to talk to her about it. All she did was get mad and block me, so it's like, wow, yeah, they don't want, nobody want to talk about it. They just want to talk about their problems. It's like anytime I got depressed and wanted to talk about anything I need to talk about, it's always, well, everybody goes through things, or I'm going through this and that and other. I don't need that. I'm coming to you because I feel like I thought I could talk to this, whoever I want to talk to, and I get shunned and shamed. So you know what? Those days are over. No more talking. No more trying to explain. Just silence. I hope, Michael, you get to see this. I hope you get to hear it one day. I hope I get to see you one day. Happy birthday coming up. Happy late birthday. Merry late Christmas. Just know I love you, son. I always will. And I never will stop loving you, son. I always will. No matter what happens. Always remember, your dad loves you, no matter what people tell you, and I do care about you, and I think about you every day, son.